Alrighty. Hello, everybody. That's there. I'm gonna check. That's working. It is for some reason just not wanting to come up on my phone. Cool. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna mute that just so I can check if this is coming through. It is. Cool. Okay. Mobile just did not want to work. I should close that. I was about to do things while things was all open. It's like, I should close that. Anyways. No, not that. That Decimation Deliverance. Cool. Anyways, yeah, we're just doing ER runs. I was gonna do it next week, but I don't know. Let's also switch off of that. There we go. Stellar Outburst. Deliverance. Refresh once. You know what? Let's go over. Let's grab Decimation. It's there. I want to refresh that. Deliverance. There we go. I actually prefer it this way. Final battle. Decimation, max HP, I guess. Honestly, actually, I don't want to do that again. Let's go with Reverie. Just grab the money increasing ones. You go. Stellar Ultimate. Stellar Outburst. There we go. Oh. Decimation, that works. Cool. Alright, I have a glass of water. Let's fly away. Make sure I don't get deleted. And Deathfire Beam. Wow. Hello, Even Chaos. Let's do that. Lower HP. Recharges Blood Boil. There we go. Grab all those. Honestly, head to the shop, see if there's anything good in there. None of those are super useful. It's another one of those. One more refresh. Guess that removes stuff. Cool. Stars, Bodhi, Helix, none of those are useful to me. Daybreak, Discipline, Reverie, no. Infinity, Gold, Decimation. Well, Decimation is useful, but also I should probably check. I have the thing, right? Yeah. Might as well grab Decimation. And do that. Go. Just grab that. Ooh, deliverance, that's what I want. Elite deliverance, nice, okay. Let's do that. Game. Oh, that's not. But Kevin. Glass of water here, son. Let's get the last enhanced signet from Kevin, hopefully. Go. That. Fire breath. And boss is done. No new chats or anything. You know what? I kind of constantly forget what's at the bottom of this screen. Not much. Okay. I did get the last of the boost tickets, right? Yeah, okay. Should go in there, change to wanting. Change to wanting Calpus's bonuses. Change setup on Calpus. Keep that as like the emergency refresh, essentially. The SP one really kind of helps because I don't use SP. There, that's good. If I get like random. Setsuna Reverie, Helix, Gold, Ego. I don't need another Ego signet. I'm not using it. Oh, Decimation. There we go. Got what I need. Fire breath. There's that. There we go. Honestly, I think this is probably the smarter one. I think this one is, yeah, Elites, Infinity, Deliverance, Helix, Reverie, Discipline, Daybreak. Might as well grab Reverie, at least it'll give me something. Change to incinerate everything. Pardo, that's useless. I guess boost damage and boost damage works. Alright, well. Off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard. Grab that. Definitely want to change setup here to Calpus's, and I guess throwing Calpus's little knife. I don't think it's gonna really matter much, but you know, whatever. Refresh like once or twice just to see if anything else is here. That doesn't really help, but I'll grab it anyways, just because. Do that, I guess. Anything else interesting? Not really. There, restore per second. And that helps too, I guess. And I guess that. There. Good enough. Go for the kill now. Just make sure the health bar is actually there. And fire breath again. There we go. Fire death beam. Okay. Come on, third fire death beam. And boom. There we go. Alright. Well, have to fight Cosma. Alright. And phase one, like, instantly done. There we go. There we go. And Goblin's down too. There we go. And Cosmo's dead. Perfect. Well, let's go grab these. And now I kind of need to check. Who do I still need to upgrade? Upgradable. Oh, I only have 6 left to upgrade, and honestly, right now is probably the best time to do it. So, let's go with Ouroboros. 15. Where is it the most? 335, 295, 315, 250. Let's go with that. What's that? Dude, it's... Oh, honestly, no, I think I'd rather this one. We still want the Signet Ego, but... Infinity would probably be the smarter option here. Yeah, let's go with Infinity. Light combat. Where is she? I'm not even gonna bother here. Mobius, there we go. Bella? Yeah, I guess Bella's the best option I got. I want Infinity from you. That kind of works. I'm just doing this for general purposes. Actually, I just want to check something. Hang on. Other settings. No? Okay. What's that? Oh, no. Yeah, okay, this is just all that. Whatever. Okay. This one's gonna take longer than the other one because, like, I don't know what I'm doing. None of those are useful. Stars is kind of the combo here, so let's do that. I definitely don't want that. I want... There we go, Infinity. Thank you. Give her her actual thing. Infinity. Total damage. Summoning entities, we want Infinite X. We want to prioritize Infinity. Okay, this thing is definitely busted. Ooh, I definitely want Ego here, actually. And then we're just gonna do Ego again. And then we have all the Ego Signets, which means she basically has the max buff from that. None of those are useful to me. Infinity, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let's do lightning bolts. There we go. Victory. Trigger mind sync again. There we go. Oh, it works. Substitute Setsuna decimation. Chop. Ugh. Yawn. Okay, this is at least good proof that I need to replace my controller soon. Refresh one more time. Could I get at least anything here? Here we go. That works. That works just fine. Perfect. Okay. Reverie, Deliverance, none. Oh, there's Infinity. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. I did not realize that that's a thing that could happen. And instant lightning. There we go. Whee! Every second in there gets boosts. Cool. Definitely not Bodhi. Vicissitude, Setsuna, Discipline, no. Bodhi. Oh, there's Infinity. Stars can wait until the next set of floors. I kind of just want to get all the core signets here. And lightning. And do that. Okay. Okay, so basically by the time you run out of, like, the boost from your ultimate should have regened. Okay, that's... I'm at least comprehending now. Oh, sweet, we're just removing Infinity from the options entirely. That's actually really good. Oh, stars. Stars, 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 stars. That's what we want. Okay, so Infinity has now been just removed from the pool in its entirety. I now actively cannot get any more Infinity signets. Oh, she only needs to be at 100 for her ult. I thought it was like 125. Okay, maybe I should grab like the energy regen, the SP regen signets. There we go. Okay. Press out considering I messed that last part up real bad. I guess Hue mixing doesn't really help me that much, but it's something. Fellas. Where's those? Okay, let's grab those two. Very useful. Speaking of which, change setup. Brush. No, that's cat. Brush. I guess grab canvas. Refresh one or two more times so I can get things that I need. Refresh one more time. No. No. Okay, I was kind of hoping for like the SP regen ones, but one of the SP regen ones, but no. Reverate, go. Oh, you know what? That works. Gold. That'll give me at least something. There we go. Ooh, this one. Lower SP, more SP can be restored. Yes, there we go. Stars. That's what I want. And then we use Snake Lightning. Death Lightning. Go. And it's dead. Awesome. Whee! What? I need to remember what the colors are. Weapon is red, ult is blue. Okay, so we want yellow at least. Yellow, blue, honestly, wouldn't really be the best one that I'm gonna likely actually trigger. Yellow, red, I guess. Alright. Well, that's better than the time I messed up and accidentally used, Ho-Fi's time stop here. That does help, so I'll grab that. Refresh, no. Okay, let's just keep doing this until we run out of points. Actually, this kind of helps, honestly. Admittedly, I'm kind of hoping I can get the last, like, super boost from art, but doesn't seem like it. That one's not useful because I need, like, SP regen. Alright, well, this is the last check that we can do. Nope. Cool. Grab that, I guess. That's fine. That's discipline, helix, daybreak, stars. There we go. Do that. Bleeding and with that, with like the pieces that I have, I regened enough for another ult. Ult. Lightning. Oh. Okay. Okay, are we gonna lose this? That would be very embarrassing. No, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. There we go. Alright. Who would be the best one to beat up? Vil, Laponia, Cosma. I think the best one for Mobius to fight is actually Mobius. Lightning. There we go. Alright, and I think that is it. I want to go check something. Just checking something that's making my brain hurt. I don't have those. Okay, I guess I can't do that. Okay, I'll look it up later. Oh, are you serious? I still need like another 150? Ugh. Oh, alright, guess we're gonna do like the easiest level difficulty for this because I'm not doing a higher difficulty one when I can clear this with this. Okay. Here we go. Finite. Dynamite. Infinity stuff. I'm going to do a bit of a stupid thing. I'm going to try to reroll for... There we go. It was probably stupid to burn like all my rerolls on that, but I just want to essentially turbo blitz the... Yep. Okay, my controller's definitely starting to die. I thought it was just me with like... I thought it was just a me thing, like... Because I was only really noticing it in like Warframe. Nope, that's a problem. It's one thing when it's my... It's one thing when it's just Titania running into a wall more than she should. It is another thing when like I will randomly just keep moving. Honestly, no, I should go to the shop. Do that. Nothing to... Okay, well, if I go into a thing, I have all those immediately. Cool. Refresh like 2 more times here. I don't want to grab another one of those in case I accidentally buy all of them. And that can happen. Here, let's just remove that from the options. Yeah, whatever. That works. Daybreak, Deliverance, Helix. Oh, there's Infinity. So you can actually lock yourself out of things just by, like, buying all of them. Oh. I forgot. We're on, like, super easy difficulty. We delete everything. I forgot we're on like super easy mode. Like everything just dies an instantaneous death. You know what? Let's grab the gold. Grab gold so it makes it easier for everybody. I don't even need to do anything. Restore 2.4 per second. Lower your SP, more SP can be restored. There we go, that's what I wanted. That's all I want from gold. Let's just get Infinity out of the rotation. And he's already dead. I don't think I need to do anything at this point. I think I can actively just sit still. I think I can actively just sit still and win. Which, honestly, makes me laugh my ass off. It's just funny that I can just sit still and win. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts here. I just sit still and win. Stars? No stars. Referee, I guess, or gold, I guess. I don't know. I'm not even doing anything. I'm actively just gonna sit here. Oh, first level is so easy that I can actively just stand there and everything dies. I'm actually entertained. This is actively just funny to me. Alright, I'm gonna just slap that down, and now the fight's already over. Obviously, this is only functional for this run because we're at such a low difficulty, but it's just funny to me. I'm just standing there, doing nothing. It's like not even difficult. Honestly, let's just do that one because it's like can't get any more. So might as well just slap on as many paints as possible. Oh. Hi, Pardo. Sorry about impaling you with death spikes. I'm not even gonna bother. It's not worth it. I am God now. I have become God. I am become death, destroyer of worlds. Thank you, Bella. I am become death, destroyer of worlds. Alright, and we're just gonna go beat up Ellie. Because I'm pretty sure that with this state I can actively just delete her. There we go, I actually did something. I didn't have to, but that made it faster. But with that, we're done with Mobius. Yeah, with that, Infinite Ouroboros is done. That is 100 crystal for me. That is 100 crystal for me. Alright, who else do we need to upgrade now? Potter, Baby Griseo, Carol, Nyx, and BKE. I'm getting closer to the inevitable point of not being able to escape what I want. Not being able to escape BKE. But I still have 4 other options, so I'm gonna do those instead. Should I do Carol first? Yeah, probably Carol. Yeah, let's do Carol. What does she want? Shadow sequence, Carol. Oh, excuse me. Ult 1 Hua 2. Ult 1 Hua 2 Griseo 2. Okay. Kev 1 Hua 2 Griseo 2, and my brain is saying like, yo, what does she want for her boosters? Black Hole and her. Okay. 1.75. I don't. Going up to 2 is not worth it. Like for the extra 20, not worth it. Okay. Slate with her would probably be better for that one. Okay. She doesn't want Stars for Infinity. Primary ones she wants are Deliverance and Vicissitude. I'm gonna go with Vicissitude. No, that's not useful. Okay. I guess Deliverance Gold? That's the best comparison one here. It's not the best option, but it's kind of the best one we got. You know what? Actually, this one works, I guess, because Deliverance, Star, and Vicissitude, but Vicissitude doesn't have a boost outside of Deliverance here. You want Deliverance, because I think I'm going to start with that one. Ugh. Sorry. Carol. Go and Tesla, I guess. We want Tornado, and we want Black Hole. Checking some stuff off to the side. Okay. Yeah, I need to do this. I'm taking advantage of this patch's like thing of like no negatives and no weapon specific buffs, just to kind of get the rest of these. Vicissitude, I guess. Let's take the ones. No, total damage taken decreases. I guess. Physical breach, actually, that's probably smarter. Deliverance. Moves total damage. None of those are useful to. Actually, you know what? Stars is useful. Weapon active. Ultimate. No, that would bring you up to 4 egos, and I don't want that. Ultimate, I guess. Physical damage. None of those. Physical breach. Final battle. Gold vicissitude healing. Oh, vicissitude. Oh, wait. No. Ego. Charging seed accelerates. That's actually useful. None of those are useful to me. Daybreak, Deliverance, Stars. Honestly, let's go grab the stars. Let's just get the. Let's just try to get as many of the core signals as possible. I may already be fucked. I don't think I built Carol right, and I don't think I have the stats for this. Oh, I see much more clearly now. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. She basically relies on her ult now. I see. I now comprehend. She relies on her ultimate. She doesn't do that much damage without it. God. I comprehend. Me comprehende now. I am comprehend now. Okay, so she relies on her ult. We might still be fucked though. Oh, I need to do this in order to actually get that. Okay, that makes more sense now. Okay, can you tell I haven't used Carol in a long time? Can you tell I haven't used Carol in a long enough time? Can you tell I haven't used Carol? Upgradable, okay, hang on. Ground charge, 4 stages and deals more damage. Oh, okay, I want Skyfall, okay. Let's try that again. On the lower difficulty. Can you tell I don't know what I'm doing? Oops. Okay. We want Skyfall at least. Deliverance definitely. Okay, let's focus Vicissitude and Deliverance. Ugh. Sorry, my nose is running. None of those are useful to me. None of those are useful to me. We have Friend Deliverance, we use that. Vicissitude, physical damage. Refresh. Grab this. Okay, charging speed accelerates. That's the smarter option, and I definitely want this, the ultimate cooldown reduction. There. Let's get Leader Vicissitude. Let's hope we do better now that I actually know what the fuck I'm doing. And also we have an easier enemy. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not doing this thing right at all. Oh, Carol, I do not know how to play you whatsoever. In fact, I think the only unit I know how to play less than you is BKE, the one I'm actively avoiding completing. Fellas shop, I guess. Yeah. Oh, yep. No, my controller is definitely starting to go. Okay. Total damage. No, I don't need elemental reach. We're still early enough. This is actually useful. Do that. Do that. I'll do one more refresh. See if we can get anything kind of useful. Let's grab those because she wants that anyways. But oh, I'll take that. That's actually useful. Oh, oh, oops! I completely fucked up. There we go. That worked. But I also realized I fucked up. I had 3 signets already. You know what? Let's go with Armor Shredder. Ground charge attack, I don't want to get used to that. I want to stick to the air strikes. So that I actually remember to do it. Yeah, okay. That's how I'm supposed to do. That's how I'm supposed to play Carol. If you can't tell, I'm bad at it. Final battle deliverance. Final battle, there we go. Okay. Bodhi. Oh, vicissitude. Vicissitude. Oh, that's very useful. And down you go. Please. Please die. There we go. Oh, there's another vicissitude. I'm just gonna go to the shop and switch to like the give me vicissitude option. Enhanced equipment. I have the best equipment I can get. Within reason. I ain't a whale. E damage does not help me. Hua and Himeko. I don't really need this because it actively doesn't work anymore. Refresh one last time. New, let's grab those. Helix deliverance, vicissitude, 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 vicissitude is what I want, yes, go. Whee! Go Carol, punching! Enhanced Helix. Oh, there's vicissitude. Perfect. Can at least get all the enhanced. I can at least get all the signature vicissitude. I know I could just ult them, but I kind of want to use it on the final wave just for kicks. Just because it'd be funny. Like, just delete the final wave. There we go, final wave. Oh yeah, I just want to delete pigs, actually. There we go. Okay, it didn't delete them, but you know what? Same difference. Still won. Wait, do I actually have Kissy Pillow? Do I actually have her signature weapon? Oh, this is useless. E-Breach, I guess. Do I actually have Carol's signature? I thought I didn't. Oh, wait, no, it's Prometheus that I don't have her signature. I'll be perfectly honest, actually, I have no reason to grab anything from here. Let's just get the full charge of these, and now delete House Nihilus. House Nihilus is being deleted. There. Shatter his spine. Or his ankles. One of the two. Okay, we're not even gonna try for any of the more complicated ones. We're just gonna go punch out Elysia. That's the way to punch, that's what I heard. Chase for Ellie. Yeah, I'm honestly not going to be too heartbroken if we lose this, because you don't have to win the, you don't have to win the Flame Chaser fights. Not to get, like, the rewards, at least. It's actively, it's, just beating the last guy, what we had as House Nihilus, just beating him counts as a win. There we go, we win. Not cleanly, but we won. Maxed out on the rusted insignias. I could basically I just need like 200-ish more. Game. Let me do that. There we go. Okay, sweet and spicy. Arg. I need like 250 some odd, I think. So if I just run that difficulty again, I should be fine. Let me see. Hang on. How much does the lowest difficulty give again? 250. I think we'll just do that so I can just clear my way through it without issue. Essentially, we're speedrunning it. Also, do I actually have... I do have Miracle Kissy Pillow, and I never bothered upgrading it. Probably for the best. I don't use Carol, so why would I really bother? I don't use Carol, so why would I try? Like, basically the best description of that is I don't use Carol, so why would I bother actually upgrading her equipment? Charging speed. Total damage. Refresh. Fuck it. Ego. Deliverance. I'm just like not even bothering it to care at this point. I'm just clicking because we are at low enough difficulty that I will just literally curb stomp through this without issue. Helix, Deliverance. Yeah, let's do Deliverance. You know what? This is gonna be stupid. Let's do Deliverance, and then I am going to do this. Until we either run out, or we get another ego segment boost. Nope, Deliverance, okay. Look, we're just, like, beyond, like, wrecking everything at this point, so, like, I don't care. We're on like the easy difficulty where basically everything will just wipe out the enemies. Okay, now that was specifically Mobius due to the fact that I was using like the summon build. Or would it be summon or would it be minion? Eh. Honestly, I'm just not even gonna bother going into the shop. It's just not worth it. There we go. Everything's dead. Like I said, this is just gonna... We're just gonna be blitzing. Because this is like super easy mode. Anything I want? Nope. Let's go switch to the shop and actually switch out this Ignite buff. Yeah, Pardo. Change that up. Change this over to that because we got all those early that I care about. The damage is worthless. Do that, I guess. They won't live long enough for it to matter, but do that. Refresh one last time. No. Cool. Referee, Discipline, Helix. Referee, I guess. The most generic one. There we go. Like I said, we're on the lowest difficulty right now, so we can kind of just delete this. We can just kind of delete all the enemies here. Do that, I guess. And, total damage, cool. I'm barely trying. Like, actively, I'm barely trying. Gold vicissitude. Oh, there's vicissitude. And when we delete the boss in 2.35 seconds. There we go. He's dead. He is dead now. We got vicissitude. We go there. Cool, vicissitude. Oh wow, I barely even have to do anything. I literally just launch off my weapon skill and I'm just standing there. It's just like, yep, nope, they just proceed to delete everything. Cool. There we go. Cool, now we hit even harder. Vicissitude. Oh, well, there we go. It's over. Yay. Physical damage. Use this to force a reroll. Helix. I guess we're doing Reverie. Awesome. Everything dies. Everything dies a slow, painful death. Or I suppose just painful. don't there's much slow about it. Just painful. No. I genuinely just don't care. This difficulty is so easy, it's not even funny, and I'm just doing it to get the last of the ones I need for, And he's already dead. Ah, Husk Nihilus. Once upon a time, you were the trauma of all. Now you've been outpaced so bad, you're genuinely like a schmuck. It's not even a joke. Once upon a time, Husk Nihilus was so terrifying that when it was announced he was getting an the triple S tier version of himself, the majority of the Honkai Impact 3 Discord, the unofficial one, started screaming. It's like, no, no, God, no, no! Like, I was there that day. It was... I mean, I was also terrified, but it was also funny. We only need like 20 more. I'm not going to do a full run. Let's just do a shallow sequence run, because you can technically use this to farm. It is miserable, but you can. 15, 25. There we go. Let's just use the trial one. It works. Elf. Grab you. Add, confirm, start. We're just... Oh right, this one's gonna be scaled to a degree. Just loop. Anyway, 505. There we go. And that's maxed out Carol. Carol has been maxed. There we go. Yep, there we go. Maxed out Carol. That was all I wanted. Upgrade rewards. There we go. Valkyrie. Grable battlesuits. Okay. Baby Griseo, Sarcasm Nix, or Hotter. Honestly, Truth would probably be the easiest one to deal with. But first, let's go to the shop. So I can at least pick up the weekly shit. Time Swirls would actually be useful. Okay. Wait, Rush Store? Oh. Anyways. Do I want to get the Disciplinary Perdition stamps? That's the thing. Not really. I don't use Disciplinary Perdition or Spina Astata. That's the problem. I'm just going to keep saving. Maybe a good one will show up. Yes, Gloria. Did they add anything new? I can never remember. I'm basically waiting for equipment on units I don't have. Basically waiting for equipment for units I have that I don't have their equipments for. That. No. We still only have Pardo's Chakram, which I do have. I bought Basilisk. I technically still need Beton Activaults. I still need Middernact, technically. But, Great Ball. Yeah, let's do Truth, because that one promises to at least be the most fun. Shallow. Truth. We're just going to look. Those two, a vicissitude weapon. Yeah, okay, that actually makes sense. Probably gonna stick with Vil for that, though. Oh, actually, I don't want that. No, it's... No, so I'd still rather just use that. Okay, Stars from Infinity. David Rowley, Gentleman's Gold, Vicissitude Discipline. No. Okay, well, I guess we'll use that. Light. Da Baronia. No, that's Kiana. Water's Edge, I guess. There, Water's Edge. Okay, Water's Edge Fronia. We get her and Calico. Switch this out definitely for, honestly, we should probably start with this, because we use all three of them. Okay. Yeah, because you basically spend the entire time in mecha mode. You spend the entire time in mech mode, well, in ER. Oh. Stars. Ultimate. Stars. Weapon active. Stars. Evasion. Tainted. Faded Stars. Vicissitude. Elemental damage. Stars. Red and blue are the more likely ones to actually trigger. Ego. Single continuation. Honestly, genuine solution. No, actually, this one. Weapon active will deal 40% more total damage. Cool. Stars. Oh, I could actually probably go actually fight Calpus with Hotter. And then we just instantly go back, essentially. You essentially go until you can use your ult, then you immediately trigger it and just restart, because you've probably used the combo enough times to reset your skills. Essentially set the criteria for using it again. There we go. Yeah, her I remember. You know, just because it's very simple. He's very simple. I definitely want these. Grab those. Just to at least get enough to trigger the thing. Refresh one last time. Total damage taken. Cool, change setup. I want to change over to Phil V. Well, there's stars. Might as well grab the last upgraded signet from stars.
戦場に到着。指示を武装再構築。手動操縦開始。安全装置解除します。反応検索。一掃します。予備エネルギー起動。真理の名をもって過去を超えます。安全装置解除します。火力連
Oh no, you just wait for the timer to run down, and then, yeah, you just get everything back anyways. Cool. There we go. Elite Helix? Yeah, let's grab Elite Helix. Considering what I'm doing, it's probably the best option, even though we've already kind of reached the point of everything is fucked. So... There we go. Everything dies. Very painful death. There we go. Okay, we're not gonna get everything done in one go. We're not gonna get all of them done, but we will at least get, like, 2 of them done, essentially. We can at least get Hotter done today. No, we want Holistic Helix. Both these... Well, Helix.
戦場に到着。指示を武装再構築。手動操縦開始。安全装置解除します。起動状態確認。エネルギー解放。全エリア放火。火力連携構築。コンプレートリープリ星が砕け散る様を見たことはありますか？
And absolute evisceration.
一掃します。予備エネルギー起動。コンプレートリープリペアード。安全装置解除します。火力連携構築。反応検索一掃します。起動状態確認。エネルギー解放。全エリアコンプレートリープリペアード。いや、反応検索一掃します。予備エネルギー起動。戦術変更。
There we go. Everything's dead. There, just 2 more damage. Gold, decimation, body. Phyllis, we're gonna switch over to... Who was? Switch over to who is thing. Also, if you can't tell, I'm really not trying hard at this point. Because everything is just disintegrating. And I'm not even on like a super low difficulty or anything like that. This is basically like the stepping into the hard turf like levels. Oh, vicissitude. There we go.
戦場に到着。指示を武装再構築。手動操縦開始。起動状態確認。安全装置解除します。リチャージワン、ツー、ファイヤー。エネルギー解放。全エリア放火。予備エネルギー起動。コンプレートリープリペアード。安全装置解除します。起動状態確認。
Death Dice ours.
引力構築
There we go, everything's dead now. Total damage. Yay, 3 signets. Suffering mass. You know what? Let's just see how brokenly overpowered I can become with all 5 signets of ego. It just kind of promises to be fun.
戦場に到着指示を武装再構築手動操縦開始安全装置解除します起動状態確認コンプレート星が砕け散る様を見たことはありますかエネルギー解放全エリア砲火力連携構築
Oh right, we have the instant death thing. I forgot about that.
解除しますコンプレートリープリペアード搭載武装ファイヤーエネルギー解放全エリア砲火引力構築
I forgot. She insta-kills image enemies. Or imaginary, rather. Okay, that turns ultimate into ending. Yeah, that forces the ultimate to end the second you use ultimate. Cool. Well, that's that. Ow. That. Refresh. If you can't tell, I'm just refreshing and seeing if anything interesting shows up, because I have no other use for this money now. Physical breach is literally useless to me. I guess that just increase my speed more, just increase my fucking rotation. I don't think it's gonna matter. I'm pretty sure they're going to die a horrible death.
手動操縦開始火力連携構築コンプレートリープリペアード星が砕け散る様を見たことはありますかコンプレートリープリペアード
Then we vaporize
安全装置
and repeat.
解除します 真理の名をもって過去を超えます引力構築コンプレートリープリペアードいやエネルギー解放全エリア放火起動状態確認
And dead. We're dead.
真理の名をもって
And beast
過去を超
sacrifice
え
is now
ます
done.
星の再現コンプレートリープ
There we go. No, you know what? Let's go fight Calpus. I don't fight Calpus much because he's kind of a pain in the ass, to be frank.
戦場に到着
But
指示を武装再構築手動操縦開始エネルギー解放全エリア放火星が砕け散る様を見たことはありますか戦術変更コンプレートリープリペアード
super mode.
予備エネルギー起動コンプレートリープリペアード安全装置解除します真理の名をもって過去を超えます
Go.
引力構築コンプレートリープリペアードエネルギー解放全エリア放火火力連携構築
Right, Calpus like teleports.
リチャージワンツーファイヤー
Oh
星の再
crap!
現
It is. Oh, he already died. Okay, cool. Like, oh no, did he do his off-screen thing? See you're being a normal face or nope. The face of I am done with you. Nice. Okay. Oh, upgradable. Upgradable. Thank you. Okay, we're at least at level 12. We need to do 3 more levels, which is probably 2 more runs, I think. If math is correct. Oh. Yeah, it should be about 2 more runs, because I think, let me look. Yeah, because I think that'll be enough. 2 more run, like probably 2 more in a shallow sequence. Okay. Yeah, well. Repeat. I just want to see how many of these guys we can get done, like, essentially this patch. Oh, Helix also works. Stars? Stars. Stars? Let's get all... Dang it. Didn't get all 3 colors. Fade stars. Grab the stars again. I need... Did I already have it? Red, hot, blue, and cold. No, I need yellow and warm. Those things are actively useless to me, game. Whatever, let's grab them. End of the day, there's still the accelerated one. Ego, that. There we go. Okay. Stars, please give me the last color I need. Like, please. And he's dead. Cool. Okay. There we go. Yellow and warm. Using an ultimate. That's what I need. Do we have stars? No, might as well go to the shop then. Okay. Elemental damage, total damage. That way, if I go in there into another one of those, I can just get immediately to the thing. I kind of registered. Wait, I should have actually grabbed one of those. Did not register what they were. My brain went completely blank for a moment. There, that works. I have other stuff I can grab from there. That should be that. Yeah, change setup. At this point, let's switch back. Let's switch over to Vil. Oh, well, there's stars. Could have gone get resisted, but I want to get the last boost from here, because this is kind of like the last important one. This is like the last important one. Right, I only had the ones that required ultimate. I didn't have the one that doesn't. There we go, red and blue. That's all I really need now. Elite Helix. That's good, actually.
解除します。真理の名をもって過去を超えます。反応検索一掃します。予備エネルギー起動。いやコンプレイトリープリペアード。指示を受信しました。星の
There we
再
go.
現空間転移開始。
And it's all over. Weapon active, 24% more damage. Boost spell crystal. Okay, so I actually had quite a few more signets I grabbed from them. Or from Phil. Oh! Leader ego? Nah, I'm just gonna wait till like the last pile. Helix. But this dude isn't that important for me. Ugh.
安全装置解除します。予備エネルギー起動。反応
Cannon.
一掃します。コンプレ真理の名をもって
Oh,
過去を超えます。
that's all of them into motion.
火力連携構築。コンプレイトリープリペアード。安全装置解除します。座標を確認します。予備エネルギー起動。
Yeah, this thing's just dead now. Cool. Overlapping needles. Oh, well, this was this too. Let's grab that just to at least get the
戦場に到着。指示を
the boost signet.
手動操縦開始。エネルギー解放。全エリア放起動状態確認。反応検索一掃します。コンプレイトリチャージワンツーファイヤー。
And that's ult. I have everything active at once. Cool.
コンプレイトリープリペアード。いや起動状態確認。戦術変更特殊事
There we
件
go.
展開。
Everything is dead.
誰か
I killed everything. Everything is dead. I murdered them all. Ring mass is kind of just better. Helix. No, I already have all the stars. So Helix.
戦場に到着。
Holistic
指示
Helix.
武装再構築手動操縦開始。エネルギー解放全エリア放火。予備エネルギー起動。コンプレイトリー真理の名をもって過去を超えます。
And nuke.
星の再現空間転移開始。
Oh, that's that. Everything is dead. Everything is dead now. There we go. Ego. We are.
戦場に到着。指示を武装再構築手動操縦開始。安全装置解除。予備エネルギー起動。反応検索一掃します。コンプレイト星が砕け散る様を見たことはありますか。起動状態確認。安全装置
There we go. Everything's dead. Awesome.
星の再現
Victory.
空間転移開始。
Victory Screech. That one. There we go.
戦場に到着。指示
Ow! Yay, I'm a genius. Just smacked my hand against my desk. I am so smart. SMRT. Ooh, there we go. Refresh again. Refresh again. Just looking for anything useful. What? Here, let's just buy these so that they leave me alone. Actually buy them so that if I see another thing actually pop up from Sistitude, you know it's actually, oh, well I can't anyways. I swear to fuck. No, okay, whatever. We are leveled enough that I don't care. We have enough stuff that I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I got hit already. Ugh, that's embarrassing. Death laser and explosion. There we go. Just infinite repetition. There we go. Let's go beat up Calpus again. Because I do need to beat him up a lot more for the like badge. Shoot you with all of these missiles, Calpus. And then I hit you with my ultimate, so I have all of the star blessings active. Oh, wait, what? No, all my stars, all the star ones aren't active? What? Why was one of them not active? Why did they not all activate? Whatever, they did this time. Don't question it, just kill. Just kill. Elvis just needs to die. This should kill. This should do the final blow. Or rather, this should. There we go, okay. I have deleted Calpus out of the Elysian realm for the next 25 seconds. Okay. Let's see what we're at. Yeah, I need 210. Not even, I need 190. Okay, well, we're doing an easy mode run. 100%, just avoid. We're just doing a base level run so that we can just kind of delete everything and get like the last few points we need. No. Stars. 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 Faded stars. I suppose I should now stars. There's this ego. Active deals more. Active attacking. No, I want this. Thank you. No. Stars. There we go. We are going to proceed to violently obliterate everything. I don't even need to try. There we go.
戦場に到着。指示を。
TKO. Okay. Total damage increases, elemental damage increases. Or at least have those two now. This is somewhat useful. Grab those two because that's never not. Because Pardo is basically the throw into any build one. Do that. Change setup. Change this to Helix. Where is it? Helix. Off to see the killer, the wonderful killer of Oz. Oh, there's Helix. Oh, there's Vicissitude though. Let's do Vicissitude because I have Helix's odds up, so. I barely need to do anything. I just need to move around. Cool. That's very easy. Total damage taken. 6 Soldiers Remembrance. There we go. Oh, there we go. Elite Helix. Well, that's that. I don't even think I need to do anything. Active boosts thing. An active boosts thing. Holistic Helix. Helix. Let's see, will this guy last longer? Probably not. Yep, no, just instant death. Cool. Overlapping needles. Helix. I could go just grab Reverie just for the extra stat buffs. Yeah, let's just do that. You'll kill everything faster. If you can't tell, I enjoy doing like the low level runs because you just feel like a god. If you can't tell, the lowest level runs make you feel like a god, and it's great. It's honestly, it feels like playing a game with god mode, except unlike those ones, you don't feel quite nearly as bad about like cheesing things. No. No. Did he eat bad ants? No. No. Helix! And boop. Everything's dead now. This one, I guess. I don't know. Lead ego. There we go. Super upper leveled. But it's super fun, so I really don't care. I'm not even gonna bother going to the shop. Hi Search. It depends on what difficulty. Okay. Out of curiosity, do you mean ungeared as in they don't have anything, or ungeared as in like they don't have, or ungeared as in like they don't have full gear set? Because I just want to confirm on this. Do you mean like completely 100% nothing, or do you mean just like they don't have their full set? That's just as a clarification. Which, actually, another thing about it, the actual answer is it entirely depends on what week it is. Right now is honestly probably the best time to do Elysian Realm because it doesn't have any debuffs and all of the buffs are hinged on essentially playstyle. But a lot of the time, the buffs are dependent on weapon, on like the weapon type that you're for the different units. And honestly, they've been really more leaning towards Part 2 units than Part 1, which is kind of annoying. Let's go with... What does Nyx want to do again? I don't remember what Nyx wants to do. There's signature weapons and cheap signals. Okay, signature weapons, depending on which ones, would probably be a little bit harder because they started really balancing them around their signature weapons. I'll be perfectly frank with you, stigmatas are not that big a deal. Like, here, let me just, as an example... She's not the best one because I kind of went with that. But let's say, I'm trying to find one that I know I don't have fully geared. Sorry, give me a sec. I'm trying to find one that I know I don't have fully geared. Oh, Ellie. Don't think I have... Yeah, no, I have, like, the Marco Polo, but I don't have her, like... do I have any actual cheap gear? I'm realizing I might not be the best person for this because I don't... I know I have somebody with cheap gear on. Who are... Oh, is it Speed Astera? No, they gave her stuff for free. The signature weapon thing might make it a little bit harder, but it does depend on what the buffs are, to be perfectly honest. Right now, it's all dependent on the signets, but a lot of the time, like this one, the one that says, like, Signet of Ego, will be, like, you know, extra damage for Valkyries using... pistols, chakrams, fists, or rocket hammers. Like, that's what the last one would be a lot of the time. And lately it's been more like pistols, chain scythes, rapid fire crossbows, rocket hammers, and staffs. They've been kind of more focusing with the Part 2s. So, like, honestly, you probably wouldn't be able to do, like, the highest difficulty ones. Like, Marco Polo, yeah, that'd probably be fine. Like, you probably wouldn't be able to do, like, abstinence upwards. You might be able to do submergence. But you should probably still be, so long as you level up the Elysian Realm Velks, like, so long as you actually upgrade their levels... You should be able to do 1.75 without much issue. You should be able to do 1.75 without much issue, which gets... Only on Coralie. Yeah, that's kind of my point, is that, like, a lot of these, like, they basically require the newest ones. But, like, with Part 1 Valks, honestly, you'd be able to clear Inferno, probably, if you level them up. And in Frank... Yeah, 2.25 to get all the gems, but honestly, if you have Coralie, you should be able to clear that pretty consistently. Like, especially just because you can get all, like, their stigmatas. Like, generally, the newest ones are decent for a little while, but a lot of it is entirely dependent on what the Elysian Realm buffs are that week, or that patch. Because, like, right now... because of the Ellie thing, we have no debuff. We have no real debuff here. And this is entirely dependent on just what signets are you using. So, like, it's at its easiest right now, but, like, for all we know, next patch is going to be, yeah, you can only use Part 2 Valks because the weapon buff is only for Part 2 units. Although, actually, wait, no, next patch is definitely going to have Scythe boost, because I don't think they took Rita away from being a Scythe user. But a lot of the times it does depend on this. Like, 2.25 you can do decently if you have something that matches most of it. Especially with the light combat bit, because you can skip, like, the first 7 floors and hopefully get what you need from, like, the first little while. But yeah. No, that's the best info I can give for Elysian Realm. Like, I don't really use the Part 1 Valks that much anymore in here, but that's just because I tend to do this once a week, clear it, get the crystal, and walk away. So, like, that's more of a case of I'm just kind of blitzing it and leaving. Trying to think. But honestly, you can do it if you can get the right stuff. Like with Memento here, I have her, like, oh no. Are there any of them that I don't have their signature weapons for? That's the problem. I'm realizing, like, are there any that I'm actually missing the signature weapons on? And I wish I could check this easier than constantly going back in and out. I'm trying to look. Hang on. I know we have those ones. Oh, I don't have hers. I don't have Starburst. Like, I can do okay with Kira. I'm not the best at her, but, like, you just need the correct builds is essentially how it goes. Oh, I also don't have Prometheus. I have the Fangwang down on her. And I also don't actually have Valkyrie Quicksand stuff either. So, like, you can. It's possible. I would not suggest using it as your main clearing strat, unless you have no other option. Like, Dragon Coralie, you could probably use to clear for the foreseeable future. But, yeah, no, that's really all I can give you. Because, like, it's very, very dependent on the ER, on which buffs the game decides to give you. Probably. I don't use Prometheus, so, like, I haven't ever bothered actually upgrading her. I just don't use Prometheus. It's like, the most I used her was getting her up to level 15 for the crystals, and then I left. Like, do I have a better thing? It says those, but, nah, Fangwang Downs is what I have on her, just, it's the best thing I really have. Alright, I have Final Form Destiny. That's for bleeding. Yeah, she's not bleed. Yeah, no, I don't have any of her stuff, and it's, like, not really leveled. Well, with that, I'm just gonna claim this. With that, that's where I'm actually calling this stream. Complete 175. Yeah, 1.75 is the best difficulty to get the upgrades. It's after kind of challenging. Once you get more upgrades, like to the buffs, it'll be better. 1.75 is the best place to farm that because you get such diminishing returns after that. Like, here, I'm just gonna show this ER, because, like, absence is 345, 335. 315. Thank you for the follow, Search Destination. And yeah, Inferno is just the best. It's after that, it's diminishing returns for the difficulty. Like, it's diminishing returns after that. And you know what? Doing it on Inferno also unlocks like these for the characters that have them. So it is actually kind of worth doing on Inferno. There's a lot of them in there, if you can't tell. Anyways, those of you who are here, thank you for coming, thank you for watching. If you're interested in any of the VODs no longer on Twitch, they're on my YouTube, there's a link down below about me, or in posts, let me actually go grab it. I got ahead of myself. I'm so smart, he says sarcastically. Posting it in the chat right now. Sunday, we're back to Prince of Persia, and I don't know what next Wednesday is going to be. Anyways, those of you who are here, thank you for coming, thank you for watching, thank you for chatting, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.